You're listening to WODU, the heartbeat of Old Dominion. This is PassTheAux, a radio show with a little something for everyone. We span decades and genres of excellent music here. And today we have a special guest. So yeah, I'll just turn it over to you to introduce yourself.
Okay, hi, my name is Sean, or when I'm with Valari Idols, I am Shino. I don't know, I kind of lost my voice recently, so that's why I kind of sound like this, but good enough to talk.
Yeah. Okay, so you mentioned Valari Idols. I'm gonna be the audience stand-in here. What is that?
Okay, so we're a dance group. We dance to like J-pop, K-pop, any music really.
Mm-hmm.
We dance at conventions, or any kind of events. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so do you know, where does that name come from?
It's Italian. It means fly high.
Oh, that's so cool. I dig that. Yeah. Okay, so what are some like highlight performances that you've been in part of?
Well, I only joined them in June in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
But so far, the first one that I was in was NecoCon in November. That one was really fun. We had a good audience there. And we just recently did ShoboCon at the Chesapeake City Library.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was really fun too. So yeah, I think everything's going great.
Yeah. Okay. So if people want to see like videos of the dance performances or keep up with like where your next performance is going to be, where can they find that information?
Oh, okay. So you can follow our Instagram on valari.idols. Then we do have a TikTok, Valari Idols. There's no dot there. We have a YouTube channel, and our TikToks are funny, so like you should really go check those out.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe soon our video of our past live is going to be on YouTube soon. So keep an eye out for that.
Awesome. I'm excited because I didn't get to catch that performance. So I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, so what are a couple of tracks that are like kind of staples for the group to dance to?
Right now, anything from like Love Live, but like specifically a group called Muse.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just recently did Idol by Yaosabi, so that one's like pretty big for us too. And then there's one that our leader really likes. None of the rest of us really do. And it's called Ordinary Disco. And we don't really like that one, but she loves it, so.
Is it the choreography or the song that you don't like?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Okay. I had another question in my head and it's escaping me.
You asked when our next performance was.
Yeah.
Our next performance is at Katsucon in DC on February 17th. We have our own panel there. I believe it's from 3 to 4:30. I may or may not be wrong, but it's around that time.
Okay, awesome.
So, keep an eye out for that. We do have some new songs for that performance too.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really say too much about that, spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah.
Is there like a presentation portion to the panel, or is it just the performance?
It's a little bit of everything. We're going to be doing some trivia, might be playing some games, and giving away gift bags too. So that'll be fun.
Okay, awesome. So I do play a little bit of K-pop here and there on the show, but it's probably like most of the listeners are not super familiar with K-pop. So why don't you like kind of walk us through like how you got into K-pop and why you, or like K-pop, J-pop, all of it. And so like how you got into it and what is appealing about it to you.
Okay, so to whoever is listening, if you know me, you know exactly what I'm going to say. So my favorite group personally is Twice, and I just actually discovered them last February with Moonlight Sunrise, but I've just been in love with them like ever since. And then J-pop is just really good too, but it's not for everybody. So that's a lot that goes for everything really. It's not for everybody, but it is really good in my opinion. And you'll fall in love with the people, the idols, the music, their personalities, their backstories, and that's really how it like really got onto me. And that's how I became like to love it so much.
Okay, that's interesting because I feel like probably the gateway for most people is BTS, probably.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say.
Yeah, I know my high school best friend was. Oh, did you have a comment?
I like second gen K-pop.
Second gen K-pop. What's okay? I like the music, but I don't know like any of the terminology or
So
anything.
second gen's like 21, Shino,
Okay, 2NE1,
Girls'
Shiny.
Generation,
Okay, so like what is that? Like 2010?
very.
Okay,
Yeah, and like
gotcha.
Twice is like third gen, so
Mhm.
Twice is up there with like third gen is like Twice, BTS, Blackpink.
Red Velvet.
I think Red Velvet is fourth gen.
Fourth gen? There's a fourth?
Yeah, and there's
How many are there?
right now I think there's like five or
Yeah,
six. Five is like New Jeans. Everyone's heard of New Jeans,
Yes.
like
Okay.
Super Shy or OMG or Ditto.
Their
Yeah, New Jeans is really nice.
Okay. I guess third gen is probably more of where I was because I was a little bit into it for a while in like high school, but I never got into the like because there's a lot of like dedicated online communities and stuff,
Yeah.
and people like like memorize all the members and like all of their like personalities and everything. I was just like if I like the song, it's going in my playlist.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But one of my best friends in high school was very much a BTS fan, which Army is what they call their fans. Yeah. Okay. What other groups other than Twice? Okay. Actually, sorry. First question. Do you does Valeri perform any Twice songs?
I've been begging and begging and begging, and you know what? When they hear this, I want them to know. All the audience wants us to do a Twice song.
Mm-hmm.
It can't. I mean, it might not have to be true, but it's what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But no, we haven't done a Twice song yet.
Okay. No Twice yet. Okay. Other than Twice, do you have like a close second favorite or like what comes to mind as other groups that you really enjoy?
Right now, it's probably like New Jeans, and then there's like NMIX, there's IVE, there's aespa. I really like the girl groups. The
Mhm.
boy groups are cool. The men are there. But yeah, they're all.
Yeah.
And like yeah, the boy groups are hot, and the girl groups I just love them. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
Okay. Well, if you don't have anything else that you wanted to add, you can think on it. So what we're gonna do now is I had asked you to pick out a track, and you picked out your favorite Twice song, which is "Feel Special." So we are going to hear that now, and then we'll come back and
You guys are gonna like it.
Yeah, I mean, what's not to like? This is a great track. All right, here it is, "Feel Special" by Twice.
그런 날이 있어 갑자기 혼자인 것만 같은 날 어딜 가도 내 자리가 아닌 것만 같고 고개는 떨궈지는 날 그럴 때마다 내게 얼마나 내가 소중한지 말해주는 너의 그 한마디에 Everything's alright till I have nobody as if there's somebody 특별한 나로 변해 You make me feel special 세상이 아무리 날 주저앉혀도 아프고 아픈 말들이 날 찔러도 네가 있어 난 더 쉬워서 That's what you do How can I feel special 아무것도 아닌 존재 같다가도 사라져도 오늘 사람 같다가도 내 부르는 네 목소리에 I feel love I feel so special 다시 웃어. That's what you do. Again I feel special. 아무것도 아닌 존재 같다가도 사라져도 오늘 사람 같다가도 내 부르는 네 목소리에 I feel loved. I feel so special.
You're listening to WODU, the heartbeat of Old Dominion. You just heard "Feel Special" by Twice, chosen by our special guest Sean. Yeah. Okay. So tell us about the. I don't think you mentioned. When did you get into Twice?
Oh, I did. Remember, I said in February last year.
Oh, okay. Maybe you did say that. Anyway, yeah. But I had just mentioned off mic for the listeners while we were hearing that song. I have played some Twice on the show before. You may have heard "Likey," which is probably one of my favorite Twice songs. But yeah. Okay. So what other like Twice songs should I, not today, but what other Twice songs should I add to playlists in the future? Like top
I don't-
3.
I don't even have to think about this. Top 3?
Yeah.
Okay, this I'm going to have to think about. So you just play Feel Special.
Mm-hmm.
Moonlight Sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know the leaders. Can I do 4?
Yeah.
Because the leader's going to be mad if I don't say her song. So, play BDZ. That's her favorite Spice song. What else? And I'll say The Feels. The Feels is really nice.
Okay.
It's an English track, so you can understand everything they're saying in it too.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that was really nice.
Interesting. Okay, and you also mentioned a minute ago that you got to see Twice in concert. Do you have any
Yes, I
fun
did.
stories from that?
Fun stories. Okay, so my mom took me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mom, for when you're listening to this. So we were driving there, and I told her we should have left early. But we left. She was like, "No, we're gonna be fine. We'll leave at 12." I mean, the concert didn't start till 7, and it's only in New York, so it was like a 4-hour drive from Maryland. But when we were almost there, we thought we were getting pulled over, but there was a cop behind us, but like we couldn't go anywhere. It was like traffic, but it turns out they were just getting through, so that was scary. What else is a funny experience? A funny story from that? Oh, my mom was scared of the height, but I mean I was too. But for those ticket prices, the nosebleeds were okay.
Oh,
I was
wow.
okay with that. But yeah, it was just amazing that concert. It was long. It was like 3 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but like they had it so thoughtfully planned out, so it didn't seem long.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you don't know Twice, or you know, you're not like a big fan and you're going with someone who's a fan of Twice, it might seem long because you're not into it the same way. But it went by pretty fast for me because like the whole time I was just screaming, waving my light stick, and all of that. And what else can I say? Oh, so when I first got there, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna buy merch until after the show because then I won't have to wait in the long lines. I was so wrong. When I got out, there was like 2 shirts left.
Oh no.
No, I got 1 shirt. It might have been $50, but I got the shirt. So that was necessary of that.
Awesome. Well, that's so cool that you got to experience that, because I know like it's pretty rare for K-pop groups to perform here in America. I guess it's becoming more common because they're more popular here now. But yeah, that's awesome.
And yeah, and the funny part is they're still on tour. I
Oh
want
my
them to take a
gosh.
break so bad. I mean, Twice is having a comeback in February, so keep a lookout for that.
Yeah, I'll have to play that when it drops.
Yeah, I think it comes out February 26th, I think.
Okay.
And yeah, they've been on tour since like last January, and like their final show is in like March or June.
That's
Like-
exhausting. That
Yeah,
makes
no.
me tired just thinking about
I
it.
know they're so tired.
Wow. All right. Well, thank you so much, Sean, for being here.
Of course, it was very fun.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come back. Tell us more K-pop stories, performance stories,
Okay,
and
yeah,
such.
And, you know, someday we'll get more members of Valari in here. Maybe
Yeah.
one day, like a very special stream. We could do like all of us. I mean, I don't know how that would work, but
Yeah,
just
that'd
an
be crazy.
idea.
Yeah.
Just an idea.
How many are in the group?
Right now there are too many. I wouldn't work. But there are, I believe 11.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, like 2 at a time, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get back into the music. Next up, we have Pay No Minds by Medion and Passion Pit.